Welcome back to Speak Like a Leader. I'm Paula, and today we are going to explore the fascinating world of negotiations. Whether you're discussing a deal, resolving a conflict, or simply trying to reach an agreement, negotiations are a crucial part of the business world. And one key aspect that often gets overlooked is the power of language. In this session, we will discover how using strong vocabulary and great idioms can elevate your negotiation skills and make you sound even more professional. Let's begin by understanding why strong vocabulary matters in negotiations. Using precise and assertive language not only demonstrates confidence, but also helps communicate your message effectively. It can make the difference between closing a deal and walking away empty-handed. So why don't I give you 5 strong words today, followed by 5 great idioms that will level up your negotiation game. Number 1 word for today is the word concession, and here is how you would use it. Making concessions can pave the way for mutual understanding. This means that by offering compromises or making concessions, you show flexibility while still protecting your interests. Pay close attention to the verbs that we use when mentioning these words. So in this case, you make a concession. Word number 2 is the word impasse, and we usually use this word with the verbs to reach or to hit an impasse. For example, when negotiations hit an impasse, creativity becomes essential. This means that a negotiation reaches a dead end or a deadlock. Those are also nice synonyms. So to hit an impasse, to reach a deadlock, or to reach a dead end all mean the same thing. You may also use the idiom to hit a brick wall. Same thing. Aren't those great expressions for when the going gets tough? See what I did there? I used another great idiom. When the going gets tough refers to when situations become difficult or challenging. Okay, let's move on to word number 3, non-negotiable. When discussing an agreement, you can say, some terms are simply non-negotiable in business deals, because setting boundaries and clearly stating what is non-negotiable establishes your position and prevents misunderstandings. Word number 4 is one of my favorites, leverage. Identifying sources of leverage, such as valuable assets or unique selling points, strengthens your position in negotiations. This word refers to the strategic use of resources or assets to gain a competitive advantage or achieve a desired outcome. You could say, we need to leverage our resources to gain a competitive edge. And our last great word for today is reciprocity. Reciprocity in business involves giving something of value to another party with the understanding that they will return the favor. We need to consider reciprocity to build stronger partnerships and greater trust with our customers. Now, let's spice things up with some idioms that are commonly used in negotiations. These idioms add style to your language and can help you navigate tricky situations with finesse. Here are 5 great idioms for negotiations with their definitions. To play hardball means to use aggressive tactics to gain an advantage in negotiations. To sweeten the deal indicates adding some extra incentives or benefits to make an offer more appealing. To be on the same page means ensuring that both parties have a mutual understanding or agreement on key points. To hold all the cards shows that you have complete control or advantage in a negotiation due to possessing valuable information or resources. And finally, to go back to the drawing board means returning to the beginning or re-evaluating strategies when negotiations are not progressing as desired. Now let's put all these expressions and many more into action with a short business dialogue. Let's start by imagining two business professionals, Sarah and John. They are sitting in a conference room discussing a potential agreement.
John, thank you for meeting with me today to discuss this partnership opportunity. I believe there's a lot of potential for both of our companies to benefit from working together.
I agree that there's an opportunity here, but we need to address a few key points before we can move forward.
Of course, John. Let's address any concerns you may have. I'm open to concessions if it means reaching a mutually beneficial agreement.
Well, one concern I have is the pricing structure. Our budget is tight, and we need to ensure that the terms are favorable for us.
I understand your position, John. However, the pricing is non-negotiable for us due to the quality of our services. But let's explore other areas where we can find common ground.
Fair enough. Let's talk about the timeline. We have some urgent deadlines to meet, so we need a partner who can deliver quickly.
That's where we have some leverage. Our efficient processes and dedicated team allow us to meet tight deadlines consistently.
I see. So, you're confident that you can deliver on time?
Absolutely. We've proven ourselves time and time again in similar projects. Consider it our way of sweetening the deal for you.
Well, it sounds like we're on the same page regarding timelines and deliverables. I appreciate your transparency.
Likewise, John. I believe we can make this partnership work if we're both willing to play hardball when necessary.
Agreed. Let's iron out the details and see if we can come to an agreement that works for both parties.
Sounds like a plan, John. If there are any sticking points, we can always go back to the drawing board and reassess our strategies.
Indeed. Thank you for this productive discussion. I look forward to seeing how we can move forward with this partnership.
Thank you, John. I'll follow up with a formal proposal outlining our terms. Here's to a successful collaboration ahead.
And there you have it. By incorporating these strong words and idioms into your negotiations, you can elevate your communication skills and increase your chances of success in the business world. But remember, practice makes perfect. So if you want to improve your negotiation skills further, you can schedule a lesson and engage in debate exercises, specially prepared to boost your persuasion skills and activate that necessary vocabulary. In this session, you will be given topics to debate. Some of them will be prepared, some will be spontaneous. And you will have to argue against or in favor of a topic, trying to use convincing arguments, whilst counter-arguments will be offered to challenge your opinion. This is a great exercise to practice both conversation English and negotiation skills. Visit my website to learn more or just gain access to amazing free resources that will help you build your business English confidence. Are you ready to master the art of negotiation? See you soon.